I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm Gabrielle Zuniga's lawyers and I'm her, I'm filming the next OnlyFans with this song. Because, boy, they did not call it. Let me take y'all somewhere real quick where a lot of y'all didn't show up. Let's go. Problem exists as matters of intimacy, but to the point. Shannon Sharpe, you played us like a damn fiddle. And this little move right here was to essentially make it look like, oh, you're saving face. Because why the hell would your lawyer file a 45-day extension? If anything, I'm trying to get this dropped. Imagine if you were accused of something. Let's make it simple. Let's say you were accused of stealing your friend's car, knowing good and dang well you ain't do it. The first day of court, you ready, like I got all my papers ready and all this stuff, and your homie's lawyers don't show up to court. Would you A, try to get it dismissed, like, bruh, listen, Your Honor, let's speed this up because it's obvious they don't give a damn? Or would you B, say, yeah, let's push this and get an extension and let this linger even more? Shannon Sharpe is working on a secret settlement, which means he did something he wasn't supposed to do. That's all I can take that as. I don't know how y'all take that, how y'all would perceive that, how y'all would do with whatever it is. And if you want to make an excuse for Shannon Sharpe and say legally this makes sense right here. All right, cool. But this got settlement written all over it. And this got out of court settlement written all over it. I think personally, and I'm pretty sure y'all gonna agree, this was a good faith jump, basis, prayer, leap for the girl. What you talking about, Nash? What you talking about? What you mean a good faith leap? I think what was said was this. Hey, bro, listen. If y'all don't show up, we'll start working with y'all. Maybe we go from 10 to 15. But that 50 million you're not going to get. I don't even have that. So let's meet somewhere. But I want to make sure this dies down. Don't show up to the court and we'll file an extension. Because legally, the plaintiff, aka the girl, the Gabrielle Z, whatever her name is, Zuniga, maybe she's listening. But to have Tony Busby as your lawyer, whose reputation is floundering right now, it's going up, round, down, anywhere and everything like that, y'all don't think that he didn't see this and go, damn, bro, I don't think I should do this one. Watch what they do. Watch what is offered when you see things like this. If a person tells you, hey, bro, I'm going to sue for defamation, and they don't do it, that means something. Y'all seen how Jay-Z did it, right? Tony Busby, you represented somebody who tried to put Jay-Z's reputation in the ground. And what did Jay-Z do? Sued for defamation. Then what did Tony Busby do? Had to fight tooth and nail for some BS to happen in California. But regardless, he still went about it. Shannon Sharpe did none of this stuff. We don't even see you on ESPN no more, bro. You out here, Shannon, you out here charging Jim Jones, trying to sit here and we gonna have a lift off. But you can't even out-rap Nas. We hear all that BS, Shannon. We want to know what the hell. But if I'm Shannon Sharpe, I don't say nothing. This too shall pass. Nobody's going to give a damn. This video going to do numbers because nobody else talked about it except for a source that we don't really give a damn about. But Shannon Sharpe, this is bad, bro. This looks horrible. Whoever gave you this advice, I ain't saying fire him. But what I am saying is, bruh, that 45-day extension should not have been filed. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Man, Seti Nash, you got the best dance moves on YouTube, bruh. You might want to go for You Think You Can Dance. Nah, man, I got to let some people have the spotlight, bro. But what happened today? Well, I called it 6 days ago. I said this had that all over that. So, what happened today? Well, they dismissed the lawsuit, but not exactly how you think. Because who said that they dismissed it? That would be the plaintiff. She said, well, not her. Her lawyer said, oh yeah, we got it dismissed. Check this out. Beam me up, Scotty. On April 20th, 2025, the Busby law firm filed a complaint in Nevada making several allegations against Shannon Sharpe on behalf of our client. Both sides acknowledge a long-term consensual and tumultuous relationship. After protracted and respectful negotiations, I'm pleased to announce that we have reached a mutually agreed upon resolution. All matters have now been addressed satisfactorily, and the matter is closed. The lawsuit will thus be dismissed with prejudice.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased, independent news.
A dismissal with prejudice means a lawsuit is permanently dismissed and a plaintiff cannot refile the same claim against the same defendant in the same court. It is a final judgment, meaning the case is over and done with. Key points about dismissal with prejudice. Finality. The case is closed and the plaintiff cannot reinitiate the same lawsuit. Adjudication on the merits. The court has evaluated the case's substance and decided it cannot be refiled. No more refiling. The plaintiff cannot correct errors or add new information to refile the same claim. Contrast with dismissal without prejudice. Dismissal without prejudice allows the plaintiff to refile the case. Potential for appeal. While the case itself is closed, the party who sought the dismissal may be able to appeal the dismissal to a higher court, but they cannot reopen the case in the same court.
Shannon Sharpe could go to jail, could go to prison, could be arrested. They could file charges against him. That's why you don't settle. That's exactly why you don't settle. I don't think Shannon Sharpe understands the gravity of what he's done. See, you settled in whatever, you're going to come out and say all this bullshit, for lack of better words. You said, oh, this is about you being a black man, and these dumbass blacks stood up with you. Let me tell y'all something real quick, because it goes with a lot saying with white people all the time that, hey, it's all white people ain't the same. They have classes, and that's true. A millionaire white guy ain't looking at them other white guys like they in the same damn space. But it applies to all, especially black people. A black man with money who's rich and everything like that, he's really only going to consider himself black once he gets into trouble. Now, to Shannon Sharpe's benefit, I will admit Shannon Sharpe does donate millions to HBCUs. He does give back money to places and spaces that he has been in that do directly impact the black youth. But this directly impacts the black youth as well, as a warning, as a red herring, if you will. Because at the end of the day, Shannon Sharpe, you did not consider yourself black like that. You didn't. You didn't. You did not. You used the black card like it was in Yu-Gi-Oh or something like that. That black card ain't gonna save your black ass. It might even ruin you a little bit, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at Shannon Sharpe like, you so disciplined, cuz you cut up. He'll be 60 in a couple of years. He finna walk around looking like he from Greece or something like that, like a black Spartan. You feel me? So to me, a person was disciplined with working out. A person was disciplined in everything they do, and has built their empire on basically having good takes, controversy, and good old, shall we say, drinks with people. That you would think that Shannon Sharpe literally was smart enough to know, bruh, this right here ain't it. You are in Las Vegas, man. If you wanted to pay for prostitutes, bruh, they right down the street and it's legal.
So to me, this is just one of the dumbest things that he could have done was settle. Because now that you settled, what's going to happen or could happen, though I doubt it highly, but it could because of the Diddy stuff, bruh, they could turn around and file charges on you based upon the lawsuit that she wrote and see which laws you broke. And then what ends up happening, that lawsuit that you just did, it means nothing. It means zero. Now, will it ultimately happen? I don't think so. Why? Because I don't know if they're going to want to do that because it's too close to, how can I say this left way? It's too close to her just being one person that she can run away and she can get up out of there. So it's too close to the money that I think she got that they understand. It might even be an agreement, which ain't really an agreement, that if the state of Nevada calls you, you got to run to hell. You got to get the hell up out of there. If I'm her, I'm moving to Florida. I'm getting up out of Dodge. I'm finna start my OnlyFans all up again. And basically, she better run this. But I'm guaranteeing you, I damn near guarantee they probably came to middle. She probably got $25 million. I would bank on between $20 to $25 million. That woman did not walk out of there with $10 million. She wanted 50. And if you think that that lawyer did not get at least half of that, or at least that damn 20 million, you done lost your mind. The public scrutiny is already done, all of this stuff. And I'm going to make another prediction. Shannon Sharpe going to get fired. I'm going to make another prediction. And the reason why Shannon Sharpe is going to be fired from ESPN is because this looks too much like some Diddy stuff. You make the lawsuit, he settles the lawsuit, all of this crap, and next thing you know, the feds come knocking. Am I saying the feds are going to take over this case? Hell no. Because it's only one person. All she has to do is not show up when they come for her. The reason why Cassie came is because Cassie was actually an unindicted co-conspirator, which means she played a part in the illegality of what was going on. This girl right here, she might get contacted by Nevada's district attorney, wherever district they are in. So, bruh, I'm not sorry for what I'm about to say, but Shannon Sharpe, you should not have settled this. You should have did exactly what you said you was going to do and live with the results and do exactly what anybody with common sense would do. Even if you lost the freaking lawsuit and they put videos you butt ass naked and you doing your diddly do. It doesn't matter because even if you lose, you can claim that you did none of these things and that the system is rigged against you, and you can play the millionaire card, the black card, the male card, this is a little white girl card, all of those cards you could have played and they were at your disposal and you chose not to, which to me means you was guilty of something. You were guilty of something. When Diddy had his stuff settled with Cassie, I said the exact same thing. She knows that he's guilty of something and he admitted it. This is why all these individuals who get themselves in these situations, it always surface up all the freaking time. But I guess y'all can't call him gay no more because he clearly loves filming himself sleeping with women. Now, some of y'all might be, man, that don't matter. He's a whatever term y'all use these days. Yes, me personally, I don't care. You already know this. When y'all, whatever sexuality somebody is, I personally don't care. Could I still hang out with them? Yep, don't care. My family is full of it. Every single letter of that whole entire thing. So I love my family more than I care about the criticism of people from anything. And that's what it's always going to be. So I got a different understanding heart. But y'all let me know, because y'all remember when we first came out on this channel and I started calling everything, hey, bro, this, and this. And I said, even this year, it's supposed to be the year of people catching up and supposed to be catching fades. I might be wrong on that one, but a lot of people been bumping into a lot of people and fades ain't been happening, myself included. A little buster ass, and I was in his face smiling. Bro, no, you was in there scared, copping, please. They heard the audio, homie. Oh, no, gang, no, gang, no, gang. No, I wasn't like that. It was just a play. It was just a play. So that play, yeah, no. I thought they were all in on it. I told Adam, I don't want to be a part of that. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Now you're in there saying I was in his face smiling, bro. There wasn't no smiles, homie. I was on your heels like you was a scripper. Anyways, share to keep your people aware, subscribe, turn on bells to notify. Can we get this to 7K likes? Get this in the algorithm. I told y'all this was going to happen, man.